Alright, so here today, now that we have all the information rolling out that the anniversary is going to be exactly how we thought it would be, again, with the original video that I made, we had basically no confirmations of anything. We didn't know anything that was going to happen. People were still in that copium that it's the first anniversary go-go. We're going to get a 2% banner, 100%. And now that patch notes have released and we know everything about the anniversary, we can now finally put this entire topic to rest. Again, people keep asking what's the best way to approach this anniversary. And again, I made like 2 or 3 videos on this in the last 60 days saying that yes, if you are expecting a great summons on your ANNI banner, well, reality check, it's going to be a little bit rough. Because again, in this game, some banners you may have gotten absolutely butchered on. Some of those banners might have been a 2% banner. Now imagine you're a shaft on that banner, and there is a high chance that this banner could make it worse for you, correct? That is the fact that we've already established. Now, we're going to talk about the best free-to-play plan in this video, like the ideas I can give you, and a little bit of help on summoning for Red Hood, and what I can tell you and confirm for you, given all the information is now in our hands, or in our grasps, if you will. Today, let's jump into it. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, helps out a ton. Let's make this quick, and let's get through everything. First off, let's make this a quick fact. If you don't already know, this game always, when a celebration, a collaboration, or anything happens, this game has a huge increase of players versus the collaboration versus the anniversary. So let's say Dorothy for comparison, and Nier. Nier had a huge increase and a little bit of a taper off, correct? Because that's going to happen. That's how it goes. With Dorothy, it was a huge shoot up and then a huge shoot down because players who picked up the game are like, wow, these rates are miserable. I'm never playing this game again. What a garbage game. Because again, you're at a 1% banner. They're not getting what they're looking for. They want Dorothy, the rated up unit that's currently out. And they are summoning constantly. They may be pulling SSRs, but those SSRs aren't Dorothy. But if you look at it, when you have a collab like A2 and 2B, they tried summoning, they had a better chance, a much better chance. Yes, people are going to still lose and fail miserably, but some people are winning. They're getting the 2%. They're like, yes, this game is crazy. I just pulled the character. That is how it always happens because, again, it is not your standard 2%. It's a 1%. 25% chance every time you get an SSR, that is what you're looking for, with a 75% chance without getting it, correct? And it's a very, very bad rate, right? So what is the best quote-unquote plan for a free-to-play? It really still is just use your pity. That's it. You're getting, in this update alone, 60 additional summons. So let's say first you have to push pity. If you have to push pity, guess what? You're probably able to. I just did the math for you. I told you, if you didn't summon for Kiri, which I hope you didn't, I hope you didn't, you would definitely be fine. Again, we did the math in the Nier video, right? After the week of A2's release, if you didn't summon for Marciana, that was 2 weeks there. You didn't summon for Kiri, that was 2 weeks there. That is 4 whole weeks, okay? Doing the entire math and everything, doing those 2 event math for that too, that is more than enough summons to make it for this ANNI. Given this ANNI also lasts for 3 weeks, right? They are giving you 67, right? 67, because again, there's 7 over here, and there's 60 summons in the entire event itself. 67 summons towards Red Hood. Now, let's just round it up to say 70 pity. They're giving you 70 pity, correct? Now, 70 pity plus the 2 events we just had, that's 90 pity, plus all of the currency you could have gained through dailies, through regular logins, being the daily login over here, through weeklies, through whatever you can gain through Lost Sector, through Tower, through Outpost, through Liberation, all of those systems, through the daily shop over here in Cash Shop, all of those things being added up, you can make a pity 100%. So let's say that is the case. Let's say that you also had some pity saved up. Let's say, like me, you have pity saved up. Just use the pity. In my opinion, if I were in your shoes, I would take that 60 summons and I would put that towards the limited characters in December, which very likely may be broken. You saw Summer Anise. People are complaining in my comments still. I should not have skipped Summer Anise. That's how it was. Summer Anise was busted. You never know, because they've started to make really solid limited characters because they understand making a dud of a limited character ruins the entire hype for limiteds. So they said, all right, we'll make the character much better. Hence why A2, 2B, great units. You had Summer Anise, great unit. Summer Mary was still a pretty solid unit, right? But again, that's what happened. Summer Helm is still a very good unit. So again, that's the entire case. Now, let's say you have to push to pity. You have to push to pity. Remember though, simply, even though I keep saying that yes, it's a very bad idea to summon in this banner because you're going to get shafted, you have to make sure that you obtain this character. Missing out on a pilgrim is like cutting your own foot off. It's the same thing, honestly, bro. Literally, your whole account's going to be miserable for the next 2 years. There are people that are crying till this day for not pulling Dorothy, for not pulling, Modernia, or anybody else. The only time to get a guaranteed pilgrim is on the banner when the pilgrim releases. Missing out on that is the stupidest thing you could ever do. So, what is the best way to do it? I would say obtain the unit, run away. Now, if you want to core the unit, hey, this is your only chance to do so. Again, a free-to-play really saying that I want to core unit is kind of crazy. Unless you think that, your luck is about to pop off and go insane, then you're more than welcome to, correct? This is your only time to get cores of the unit. So if you're really going for the dupes aspect of it, hey, I'm not going to stop you. You're more than welcome to. Try it, see how it goes. Again, dump as many summons as you want until you can reach the core that you want. That is going to be a little bit of a rough thing. Whales that I have talked to over the time of, Dorothy and Maternia, they said they had to go a crap ton of rotations in just to make it out to, like, limit break, right? That's basically it. So you have to realize that if you're trying to core the character, it's going to be a lot rougher. So if you ever cored a character, correct? Let's say you've cored Blanc, Noir, 2B82, correct? Imagine that, but 2 times harder. That's literally what this is, all right? So if you're at that point thinking about coring, hey, I'm not going to stop you. It's the only time you can ever do it. You're never going to get to core this character beyond this point, because, again, the rate you get beyond this is literally a 0.0625, okay? People still, till this day, can't pull Dorothy and Maternia on that rate, so it's not happening. You're not going to get it that way, all right? Again, you are getting 70 summons for free, 7 free advanced recruit vouchers. If you would like to use those, go do it. I'm not going to stop you. The only thing next really that we should care about is Christmas. If anything happens there, that's good. I'm guessing no more seasonals till then, and then after Christmas it's dead until summer. That's what happened last year, right? So realize that there's nothing else to go through. So again, really, if you would like to, everything else beyond this is standard. If you only save for Pilgrim banners, go crazy. Try to core the Pilgrim, have fun. Best of luck to all the whales out there. I hope you guys all pop off and not too miserable summons. Hopefully they're good. Hopefully they're good. But again, that is there. So realize now with every aspect of it, I think that for the most part, if you're a free to play, it would be nice to dip into this area, and that's really it. But if you want to use the summons, if you have to use summons, you have to. You have to obtain the character. There is nothing more beyond that. I hope that when you are trying to obtain the character, you do pull some more pilgrims, because theoretically, the pilgrim to standard unit rate is, higher because it's a pilgrim on rate up, theoretically, right? So it's already a 1% for a pilgrim, quote unquote. And now the pilgrims on top of that, it's a decent chance, but it's still garbage, right? It's still hard to pull. But again, for the most part, I definitely do think that regardless of anything, this character has to be pulled for most of us, just because it's a pilgrim. And when a pilgrim releases, I'm guessing because she's the first ever burst 1, 2, 3 character, she's going to be even more versatile in every aspect of the game, and missing her is going to suck. So whatever it is, and if you're asking, hey, am I going to make it free to play? Like, dude, you have to just have like 2 or 3 multis and you're good to go, which I hope you do. You should not have someone on Kiri or Marciana at the point of needing this banner. So I'm hoping that you have it. And if you did summon for Kiri or Marciana, you at least are a whale or a dolphin, where you're buying some bundles, right? But you would definitely make it 7 multis, and 3 weeks of an event, and you had 4 weeks to save. Pretty sure you could do it, all right? I'm pretty sure you can do it with the addition of new Lost Sector and new story stages and new Tribe Tower. Start pushing, start leveling up your account as soon as possible, and start pushing. That's literally all I can tell you. With Outpost, Cash Shop, daily system, with all of that currency just being floating around, I mean, can you fail? No, not really. So I'm hoping that you make it, but I'll sit down and do the math one more time. But in the original video when I made the math and I told you that after Nier you'll be fine, it was correct math. So unless anything changed, right? I don't think it did. We're good. You should be good, unless you really went crazy on Kiri, which I hope you didn't, bro. But again, with that really being the basic video here, I just want to get that off. Again, I will be streaming tomorrow the entire testing and summons. Will I be summoning? No. Maybe I actually do summon on one of the friends' accounts, homies' accounts, but we'll see how that goes. So again, stay tuned. Tomorrow I'll be live on the channel, and we'll be testing out Red Hood Live, seeing what this character is capable of, and the anniversary starts tomorrow. With that being said, I'll catch you in the next one. Have fun, stay safe, everyone. Peace out, enjoy. That's been it for me. And yeah, take care.